The footsteps started before midnight, and they did not belong to anything alive. They dragged slowly across the hallway with a wet sound like flesh sliding on stone. When the sound stopped outside my door, I understood that whatever walked there had no feet. I moved into the apartment building because it was cheap and empty and forgotten. The walls were cracked and the lights flickered even during the day. The landlord avoided the upper floors and told me never to open my door at night. He said the building remembered pain. The first night I heard her, slow, dragging sound moved along the corridor. Then silence, then a soft tap as if bone touched wood. I looked through the peephole and saw nothing but darkness. When I opened the door in the morning, a long dark stain stretched across the floor like dried blood. By the third night, the smell arrived. It was thick and metallic and sweet like old wounds. I heard breathing beneath it, slow and patient. Something brushed against my door, leaving deep scratches in the wood. A voice whispered my name softly, like a child calling for help. I did not answer. On the fourth night, the lights went out. Emergency lights cast a red glow across the hallway. At the far end, a shape appeared, crawling forward. As it came closer, my body froze in terror. It was a girl. She wore a torn white dress, soaked red at the bottom. Her legs ended below the knees in jagged, broken stumps. Bone pierced through torn flesh, and blood poured endlessly onto the floor. She dragged herself with long arms, leaving a trail behind her. Her face was pale and beautiful and wrong. One eye hung loose, and her mouth was stretched wide, pouring blood as she smiled. She stopped in front of my door. Behind her, something else moved. A massive snake slithered out of the darkness. Its body was thick and black, with deep red patterns, pulsing like veins. When it lifted its head, my heart collapsed. The face was not a snake face. It was a woman face, twisted and rotten eyes, black mouth, open, dripping blood. Long black hair grew between scales and whispered as it moved. The snake opened its mouth and spoke with the same voice as the girl. Said the building belonged to them. I slammed the door and pushed furniture against it. The snake hissed and struck the wood, leaving deep dents. I heard its body coil around the hallway walls, scraping endlessly. The girl laughed softly and dragged herself away. Sleep did not come. In my dreams, I saw her past. She had been pushed down the stairs years ago, her legs shattered. She crawled, screaming, while neighbors listened and did nothing. The building drank her pain and shaped it. The snake was born from her rage and hunger, a guardian made of curse and blood. The next morning, the landlord was gone. Blood covered the stairwell walls and long coil marks circled the building. Police found nothing. No body, no snake. They said trauma causes hallucinations. That night, the scratching returned. The snake slithered beneath my door like smoke. Its face pressed against the wood, smiling lips tearing wider. Blood seeped through cracks. The girl dragged herself behind it, whispering that the building needed balance. The door exploded inward. The snake wrapped around my legs, crushing bone. Pain screamed through my body. The girl climbed onto my chest, her blood dripping onto my face. She pressed her mouth to mine and forced blood down my throat. She whispered, "Thank you." I felt my legs break. Bones snapped. Its flesh tore. Blood soaked the floor. Snake hissed loudly and sank its teeth into my calves. Darkness swallowed me whole. I woke up in the hallway. My legs were gone below the knees. Blood pooled beneath me, warm and alive. I screamed, but no sound came out. The girl sat beside me, smiling gently. She stood up. She walked. Her feet touched the floor, making soft taps. Her dress was clean. The blood was gone. The snake coiled around her neck like a crown, its witch face smiling proudly. They walked away together. I tried to crawl, but my arms would not move. I tasted blood endlessly. Above me, I heard footsteps, heavy, normal human footsteps of someone coming home late. I tried to warn them. The blood came out. Now I drag myself through the halls every night. The snake watches from the ceiling, whispering. The building is warm and breathing, and the girl is never alone anymore. If you enjoy the story, then please don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for listening.